What's up, everyone? I'm Cara, and welcome back to the channel where we break down everything crypto, XRP, and Ripple. Today, we've got three major stories from the last 24 hours that you need to know about. Let's dive in. Story number one, and this just dropped today, LMAX Group, a major global fintech company headquartered in London, just announced a partnership with Ripple to accelerate institutional stablecoin adoption. Here's what's happening. LMAX is integrating RLUSD, that's Ripple's stablecoin, into its institutional trading infrastructure. This enables clients to access multiple trading options with Ripple's stablecoin that's pegged one-to-one with the US dollar. Now here's why this is massive. RLUSD launched at the end of 2024 and has been gaining serious traction. And get this, the oldest American bank, BNY Mellon, serves as custodian for RLUSD. That's institutional-grade legitimacy right there. LMAX isn't some small player. They're a global fintech company, and this partnership is specifically designed to boost institutional adoption of XRP through treasury solutions. We're talking banks, financial institutions, professional traders, the big money. This comes on the heels of Ripple's partnership announcement with BNY for tokenized deposits. The institutional infrastructure is being built piece by piece, and it's all happening right now. And here's the kicker, Ripple just raised $500 million at a $40 billion valuation. They have a massive war chest to execute these partnerships and expand their ecosystem throughout 2026. Story 2, XRP ETFs are still printing money. In the last 24 hours alone, US spot XRP ETFs recorded net inflows of $10.6 million. But check out the bigger picture. Since launching in November, these ETFs have generated a cumulative net inflow of $1.2 billion. And get this, there has been only one day where outflows surpassed inflows, and that was January the 7th. One day. That means we've had 43 consecutive trading days of positive inflows before that single outflow day. And now we're back to inflows in the last 24 hours. This is unprecedented institutional demand. Canary Capital made history in November, becoming the first company to launch a spot XRP ETF in the US with 100% exposure to the token. Then the big names followed: Bitwise, Franklin Templeton, Grayscale, 21 shares. These aren't small retail operations. These are Wall Street giants creating products for institutional investors, and the money is flowing in. Compare this to what happened with Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs in December. Bitcoin lost $1.9 billion. Ethereum lost $564 million. Meanwhile, XRP ETFs were pulling in $483 million in December alone. The institutions are rotating into XRP while rotating out of Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's not speculation, that's data. The smart money is positioning for what's coming. Story 3. XRP Ledger just hit a new record for 2026. You Today reported that XRP's on-chain activity recorded its highest payment count in about 180 days. Daily transactions reached approximately 1.5 million. That's not a random spike. That's sustained usage returning after a cooling-off period. The network is being used. And here's what matters. This rebound exceeded recent local highs. It's not just returning to baseline, it's growing. This suggests involvement is increasing, not just a one-time burst from a single actor. This is structural evidence that real adoption is happening. Remember, XRP was built for payments, cross-border transactions, real-world utility. And the data shows it's being used for exactly that. This comes as Ripple expands globally. They just received preliminary approval for an electronic money institution license in Luxembourg. That enables Ripple to issue digital cash and provide services like digital wallets, payment processing, money transfers across CSSF-regulated jurisdictions. And in the UK, Ripple Markets UK secured registration with the Financial Conduct Authority, compliance with anti-money laundering regulations, counter-terrorist financing rules. Ripple is building the regulated infrastructure for institutional adoption. Let's tie this all together from the last 24 hours. Today, LMAX Group announces partnership with Ripple for institutional RLUSD integration, real institutional infrastructure being built. Last 24 hours, 10.6 million in ETF inflows, cumulative 1.2 billion since November. Institutions are buying. New record, 1.5 million daily transactions, highest in 180 days. Network usage is surging. And all of this is happening while XRP is consolidating around $2.09. The fundamentals are building. The infrastructure is expanding. The institutions are accumulating. Price is trading below key resistance at $2.15, but the volume remains strong at $2.5 billion in 24 hours. Strong liquidity support. This isn't about short-term price action. This is about the foundation being built for the next major move. Institutional partnerships, ETF inflows, record on-chain usage, regulatory approvals across multiple jurisdictions. None of this is financial advice. I'm just covering the massive developments happening in real time. Crypto is volatile. Always do your own research. I'm Cara. If you found this valuable, smash that like button, drop a comment with your XRP price predictions, and subscribe for daily updates. Let's go.